Unit 3 Hash function and digital signature. What are the requirements for message authentication? The requirement for message authentication or disclosure release of message content to any person or process not possessing the appropriate cryptographic key. Traffic analysis discovery of the pattern of traffic between parties. In a connection-oriented application, the frequency and duration of connection could be determined in either a connection-oriented or connection-less environment. The number and length of message between parties could be determined. Masked insertion of message into the network from a fraudulent source. This includes the creation of messages by an opponent that are purported to come from an authorized entity. Also included are fraudulent acknowledgement of message receipt or no receipt by someone other than the message recipient. Content modification changes to content of a message including insertion, deletion, transposition and modification. Sequence modification. Any modification to a sequence of message between parties including insertion, deletion and modification. What is message authentication? It is a procedure that verifies whether the received message come from a assigned source has not been altered. It uses message authentication code hash algorithm to authenticate the message. What do you mean by hash function? Hash function accepts a variable size message m as input and produced a fixed size hash code h of m called as a message digest as output. It is the variation on the message authentication code. What are the requirements of the hash function? H can be applied to a block of data of any size. H produces a fixed length output. H of x is relatively easy to compute for any given x, making both hardware and software implementation practical. What is the role of compression function in hash function? Message encryption. The entire ciphertext would be used for authentication. Message authentication code. It is a function of message and secret key produce a fixed length value. Hash function. Some function that map a message of any length to a fixed length which serve as a authentication.
Please subscribe our channel for more videos and educational contents.